It's okay not to film every session, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta lock in and dial in on what it is exactly that you're doing. You know what I mean? There's times where I don't film, or there's times where I forget to film, or there's times where I start filming and then I forget halfway through. But what's important is that you keep on working. The best thing that I could say is I put this in one of my posts on YouTube the other day. But if life has you by your pair, you turn around and you grab it by its pair. Okay? And you continue onward, man. Life is too short to just stay in the same spot. Okay? I see a lot of people, a lot of younger people, thinking that they have time. And in all reality, we don't have enough time. You know what I mean? You know, you spend your 20s thinking that you have time. Before you know it, you're 30. And before you know it, you're striving. Now you're trying to work hard because you're 30. And then before you know it, you're 50. You're 40. And then you're starting to slow down at 40. Then you hit 50. You know what I mean? You slow down even a little bit more. And then you hit 60. And then you slow down even more. And then you hit 70. And then you start running into health problems and stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? We really don't have a lot of time. You probably have, from the time that you turn probably 18, well, even let's say 16, because there's some people out there that, you know, have their head screwed on pretty right and they start pretty early. But you have about from the age of 16 to about 32, maybe 33 to get your life together. If you don't figure your life out in that time, whatever situation you're in after that point is just you going through the motions. You just like, that's what, you know what I mean? That's the schedule your job set for you. That's the schedule your life has set for you. You're no longer working on your schedule. You're working on the schedule that life and work and everything else has set for you. You're not setting anything for yourself. Like, I don't know how a lot of you guys should be worried, man. You should be worried. You should be, how could I say this? Anxious. Have a lot of anxiety. Like, just think about it like this, man. If you were, I know being wealthy sounds like a greedy thing, but it's not even about being wealthy. It's about being comfortable. But just imagine you had a terminally ill family member and you were financially you know, you were financially, how could I say this? Not financially comfortable, but you were financially successful. You know what I mean? There's medicines and there's things out there that could potentially keep your terminally ill family member alive for longer. You know, given that they're not suffering or anything like that. But there's things for people with the right type of finances that are very beneficial to them and to their loved ones. You know what I mean? So it's all about perspective, man. Imagine if your mom hit 60 years old and, you know what I mean, you ran across this medicine that prolonged her life 5-10 years because of whatever sickness she currently has and she's gonna pass soon. Just imagine that. You just gave your mom 10 years of time, 5 years of time. Now, obviously, that's hypothetical. There probably isn't medicine that could give you 5-10 years worth of time. But, you know what I mean? Just to have a broader perspective, you know what I mean? That's like, but again, most people don't think like that because they never try to imagine themselves in that situation, or they think that situation will never happen to them. And what people don't realize is, you know, life is crazy. You know, a lot of the times, the things that you say won't happen to you, you in fact, indeed attract them, and they do end up happening to you. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'll give you guys a perfect example. I remember This was a couple months ago. I was like so scared that I was gonna get a back injury. What ended up happening? I ended up getting a back injury. I like pulled my lat. So, you know what I mean? It's all about like you can control, like you have control. You know what I mean? If you believe and apply yourself to something, it'll happen. You know what I mean? Like the example that I just gave you. I'm gonna get a back injury. What happened? I pulled my lat. Now just imagine if you keep the I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna make $1 million. Obviously the positive isn't gonna come as fast as the negative, but I mean same principle applies. You know what I mean? You're gonna make $1 million and it's gonna happen. But it's all about the mentality that you have and how hard you can truly believe and how hard you can truly work. And like I said, this is not for your average Joe, your average person, you know what I mean? This is for people that, you know what I mean, they cannot indulge in what other people in their age group indulge in, i.e. partying, drinking, wasting time, because all it is just a waste of time, okay? It's just short-term pleasure that allows years and decades to pass, and before you know it, you're at 60 years old and you're at 70 years old looking back like, dang, I wasted all my time on all this short-term pleasure when I should have just got to work. So, you know, to all the people out there that I hope this reaches the right audience, the audience that I'm looking for. But for all the people that can't indulge in those things, it's perfectly okay. You know what I mean? Spend your free time improving on yourself. Spend your free time improving yourself. Spend your free time improving your life. You know what I mean? Spend your free time carrying yourself better. Spend your free time studying how to be a better person or a better character. Always strive to be better. Every day that you wake up, you should be better than yesterday. And as of today, the only person that can beat you is you tomorrow. So, again, let me say that again. As of today, right now, the only person that can beat you is you tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be better than what you were today. So that's the only person that can really beat you. You just have to maintain a clear vision. Once you maintain a clear vision, anything and everything is possible. Like, but yeah, man, I don't really know what else to say. We're gonna go hit a back day, try to focus and dial in, really get, you know, really try to progress a little bit. I don't expect the lift to be super great, obviously, because I missed some meals in between due to me being sick. I didn't want to force anything, because if I forced it and I ended up throwing it up, then I'm probably not going to be able to eat at all. So, you know, I just been kind of, you know, chowing down on what I can and what my body allowed me to get down. Mainly whatever doesn't make me nauseous as soon as I bite it. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's the I don't know. I hope I inspire some of you to chase your dreams and really, how could I say this? Really, like, I don't know, man, just really get after it. Like, whatever it is that you want to do, do it. And a lot of people do bodybuilding for a lot of superficial reasons. But regardless, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be bodybuilding. You know what I mean? Everyone has something that they're good at. You have something that you're good at. I have something that I'm good at, which happens to be weightlifting. I may be smart in other areas that I haven't discovered yet, but everyone is good at something or good at a magnitude of different things. You know what I mean? And it's up to you to discover what that is. There's no such thing as a useless person, okay? All the normal people that you see in society that work normal jobs and are normal. They're normal because they want to be normal, okay? They don't want to strive for greatness. You need to strive for greatness. You need to be not normal. You need to be the exception, the exceptional. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, just don't be normal. Don't be normal. You gotta work hard, bro. You have to work hard. You have to work hard. You gotta suffer as much as possible. Because the more you suffer now, the easier your tough battles will be later on. And, you know, that's just what it is. I mean, I can't really, there is no sugarcoating, there is no simpling it down, there is no dumbing it down. Like, you need to figure out what you're good at, not be useless, and whatever it is, whatever that is, whatever avenue may be, choose that and attack it every day. Continue onward every single day, no matter what. Yeah, there might be days where, you know, you just can't do anything for it. There might be days where, you know what I mean, your productivity towards it is half versus on a normal day or a good day. You know what I mean? But that's all right. That's all right. All right. It doesn't matter if your productivity is half. It's still productivity. It's better than no productivity. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, people. That's the best. This gesture that I'm doing with my hands is the best gesture that I can give you on how to like just get it done, bro. Just get it done, man. Just get it done, bro. It's not that hard, bro. Just get it done. You know what I mean? Just lock in, bro. See the vision and get it done.